Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Live from Sulu, this is Queen Helen Abdurajak, Elizabeth III. Good afternoon, Global Earth. Now you see me face to face because many requested that they want to see my face because for many months I had been rose gassing and you can just see me, you can hear me through voice. So thank you very much for giving me the support and your true alliances, different nations. Thank you very much. The Imperial Lupasug has been established, re-established, restored, rehabilitating is ongoing. We know that we are here since time immemorial. We were never extinct, nor we were out in the circle of all nations. As part of the G5 and the G8 right now, we welcome all the world to come back to the source of origin. I know that all of you are asking now, how are you going to face again the owner of the sovereignty, the owner whom you have been trying to defy is not me. It is God, it is Allah. Welcome to the fold and welcome home to all royal families all over the globe who would like to embrace again the path of light, the light that will shine again throughout the world. All of you who has monitored me, please, this is the time that you should say, see and say that we are one in our mission to put peace and prosperity in the whole world. You have already made a decision to stop the COVID-19. All the restrictions, all that you have done is not good for humanity. I request all of you to go back, lift the lockdown, lift the restrictions, and lift all the oppression and suppression you have done to humanity. I am here in Sulu to give you what is necessary for the new generation. I hope that this face-to-face broadcast right now will give you the momentum to stop the war in Russia, in Ukraine. And I know that there is an threat because of the manipulation, machinators of those instigating the chaos in Marawi. They are starting it again, and I'm sure I encourage all the MNLF, MILF that had been trained by the BARM not to follow, not to intrude the government rule. This time I know that every one of us listening, thank you for all of those consolidator of the armed groups that came to me yesterday, that called me up, that they will help me fix the wrath of the entire Luxu Empire. The wrath is already in place. That's why there are a lot of training camps now in trying to support the program of the King and Queen on the peace, defense, economic development, healthcare and learning program, and renewable energy. The update is we have now gained our supremacy, our legitimacy, that we, the King and Queen of the Lupasug Empire, is already in a stable condition. More so, I'd like to thank my family, the elders of the Maharlika Kingdom of God, Lupasug Empire, who found again the kingdom that God has entrusted to all of us. Thank you, our elders in America. You are facing me right now. At least we know that each of us is tasked to do the job, to perform the duty that God Allah has given us. I call for peace. I call for order. And I hope and I pray that all religions all over the globe must unite now and go back to the twofold of the law. Divine law must be on top of every law of this land. You people that are trying to defy the sovereign law, you defy the divine law. So I call for you now, all of you, military, policemen, all of you government of the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei Darussalam, Johor, and the government of England to come and re-establish the treaty that you have already tried to fix. So we will sign again the new treaty for the entire humanity. As I have introduced and pushed the peace, defense, economic development, healthcare and learning program, and renewable energy would be the basis for the restoration of the lost kingdom of Lupasug and the implementation of the global finance of Maharlika, Kingdom of God, Lupasug Empire, Quintal financial system. Congratulations to all our brothers and sisters who labored day and night to do this for all of us. May you continue doing what is right, what is good for humanity. I thank also my people in the ground, our people who really work so hard in fixing the territorial domain assigned to them. Dato Lajon, inform all the tribal leaders, prepare, you have to secure the Royal Armed Forces. Sultan Pokan, secure our groups because we do not know if they will continue to do havoc, to do chaos, to do all this provocation by their personal interest, especially in their invasion to Sabah and the invasion of the Philippines. They are not supposed to do that because they are not legitimate and they are just claimants. And Barm, you are being given warning. That is a crime against conspiracy, and that is treason, and that is sedition. All of you doing this, I warned you, there is a power behind the power of all this, and that is with God, Allah. So, as an update, you have to see that there is the power of the finance to redeem, to restore all the assets, all the properties that is with the Maharlika Kingdom of God, Lupasug Empire, and all of us that believes in this mission is favored with the blessing of God, Allah. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I know that this is the moment of truth. This is the power of truth. And this is the power that could defeat the lie, that could defeat the program of Satan. Go to God. Go to Allah. This is the call for truth, and this is the call for the new generation. Go back to Him. Thank you very much. Cheers. Mabuhay. Maharlika Kingdom of God. Lupasug Empire.